Hey guys, so today I wanted to show you a little bit about like how I do the laundry. Very fun stuff here, but I figured I would show you my method of how I do it, and maybe you know a trick or two, or maybe you could share your method in the comments below. Come along with me while we do some laundry. It's like a beautiful background, isn't it? So this is how I do the laundry. Typically, laundry doesn't bother me too much, but I know that the method of doing one load a day would drive me absolutely nuts, and I would never do it, and I would get behind and behind and behind. So instead of doing it one load a day, I just save it all for Monday, and I do all the laundry at once. I make myself, the only chores that I do on Mondays is laundry and cooking. And that's it. Everything else can wait for the other days. So this is how I do the laundry. I stick everything. I have my husband and the kids bring all their clothes downstairs in the basement on Sunday night, and I start one load of laundry. And I put it in the washer. And then in the morning, as soon as I wake up, I take that load and I stick it in the dryer, and then I start my cycle of going. That way I already know I can't stop. I've already got one in the washer. I have to do it. So today, it's like a motivator for me. I have to get this done. So, pulling all the wet clothes. I stick it in a basket because I don't have the luxury of having my laundry and my washer and dryer right next to each other like most people. For whatever reason, when they built this house, they put them on opposite sides of the basement. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So once I get all of the wet clothes in a basket, I set that aside, and then I start filling up the washer. We put it on a medium load size. I do it on cold. Sometimes my husband, if he does a load, he'll turn it on to hot because he's picky, but I like to save. I pinch those pennies, so I put it on cold water. Then I need to, they're in my way. I get just the cheap laundry detergent. My husband he likes the Tide stuff, but if I buy laundry that time, we'll switch off and off who buys it. He'll buy the Tide. I don't really mind as long as my clothes get clean. I feel like this cleans it good enough, so that's what I do. Sometimes like to stick a little bit borax. It's a laundry booster. I don't really know what that means, but it sounds like a good idea. So I just sprinkle a little bit in there. I figure, especially since I'm not using the Tide kind that Brian really likes, this kind of helps it, I guess. In my little head, it works. So I like to fill it about halfway. And then I go in and I mix it all up with my hands. Make sure all the soap and bubbles are getting real good. And then, like I said, this basement is so gross. Oh. He cleans it like twice a week, or twice a year, not a week. But that's obviously not good enough. So then I'm going to take my wet clothes and I'm going to walk all the way over to the other side and dry them. Whew. That's heavy. Ugh. I'll just kick it. I'll just scoot it on by. So then here's my lovely dryer. So see, it's not too far away, but it's not the same. So there is some whites from yesterday. I actually did a whole load yesterday. So there's some whites. So I put that in the dryer. And then put the wet clothes in the dryer. Ugh. It's always heavier when it's wet. And I'm a weakling. Okay. And once it's all in there, stick a sheet of dryer sheets. Now, y'all probably laughed at me about a year ago, maybe a little longer, I knew that the sheets go in the dryer, but I didn't know that fabric softener, or wait, what's it? Whatever. Fabric softener and me do not get along. I'm always confused about it. I don't know, I made it more confusing than I guess it should have been. So I put a sheet of fabric softener in, shut the door, check my lint. Is it lovely? I know you guys really wanted to. I'm doing laundry, what are you doing? Some of the kids are up. Oh, you're eating a green bean? Good. So I put the lid back in, I turn it. I turn it to energy preferred because again, I'm a penny pincher and energy preferred sounds like a good idea. So I always have the, it beeps once it's done. That just always lets me know. If I don't hear it, then I'll forget it. So I press that. It's on medium temperature wise. I try to do a little sweep of all the lint. Throw my lovely lint away in the garbage. And then this should be, yep, about halfway filled up. That's just a tip that my husband always told me to do because that gets the soap all mixed up. Then you start loading in the washer. Again, sometimes I think he's a little crazy and a little paranoid and a little OCD. But he swears that it makes the things cleaner. And I'm just trying to make him happy. Are you coming down here to help me? Do you want to help me do laundry, Corbin? He said no. You don't have to help me, that's okay. So I don't really like separate color wise. I just separate the whites from the color. We don't have too many delicates or anything too special, so I just throw it all in there. Some whites that I want to separate. Throw in there, and then. Are you having fun? Yeah. Oh, there are some toys over there, but it's like the toys that I hide that sometimes they play when they come down here. My husband works out down here, so the kids like to come down here and play and watch him work out. So, all right. I am a not a victim. I am like a, I don't even know the word. I am bad at overloading the washer, so I'm trying not to. So Brian always tells me when the dots are still showing, then we're good. He is such, for all the rules that he has for doing laundry, why isn't he doing the laundry? I don't know. Whatever. I'll do it his way and make him happy. So okay, so I got all the laundry washed, dried, and folded into their nice little piles. Takes up the whole couch and our little chair towels. Now I just got to sort them into the baskets and then take them upstairs. So then my laundry is done and it's pretty much time to start dinner after that. The only other thing that I do different is Julie is 10. So we decided at 10, they're going to start doing their own laundry. So she has a different day than we do. Our day is Monday, her day is Friday. So on Friday, she does her own laundry. We showed her, she's been doing a really good job. I still do her whites, so she just puts her whites in a pile for me to do on Monday. So she does have a little pile over here that's all of her whites. Everybody is responsible for putting their laundry away, but 9 times out of 10, I end up doing it all. But that's pretty much how I get my laundry done. Do you guys do the same thing? Do you guys do something different? Am I doing something totally crazy and off the wall that you're like, what? Just leave a comment below. Let me know. Hit subscribe also because this way you can get the next videos when I post them, whenever that is. If you like this laundry day, what? Okay. If you like laundry day videos, tell me and I'll do another one about some other chore that I do. If you thought this was crazy, stupid, and boring, just ignore it and move on. Bye guys, see you next time.